YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Booba and welcome back to another player review on the channel. Hope you guys are having an incredible day. Up next on the list of player reviews, we're gonna go ahead and check out the new Futties Hero SBC card for potentially the best right back in FC25, Maicon. Maicon is a 97 rated card. He has the controlled lengthy acceleration type, right footer with 5-star skill moves and 5-star weak foot. Now, in order to complete the SBC, boys, there are 16 different requirements, man. It is gonna cost you roughly 1,000,000 coins to complete. And let me tell you, after completing this SBC, the club is completely dry, boys. I have my starting 11, the bench, and nothing else. Now, he can play the right back, left back, and right mid positions. And if we go ahead and look at his in-game stats in a bit more detail, I mean, probably one of the most well-rounded cards in the game at the moment. The lowest stat that he does have is 92 for his passing. So, I mean, the physical side to his game should be some of the best. And then the technical side doesn't look too bad either. It actually would have been really nice for him to maybe have like the center defensive mid or center mid position, just to add a little bit more variety, especially with paying 1,000,000 coins. But I mean, that's okay. 97 pace, 95 defending, and 95 physical for the card. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that. The defensive cover that you're going to get with the card, especially with him having a bit of a larger build in game, man, is going to be top tier. And then if you do want to incorporate him a little bit more like an overlapping fullback, or maybe even run him at like the right mid position, I mean, 93 shooting, 92 passing, and 94 dribbling is actually insane. I mean, incredible reactions and composure, so he should be a very responsive player in game, and overall should be able to do everything really well. Now, with Maicon, boys, he can have both the controlled and the controlled lengthy acceleration types, and obviously you want him to be controlled lengthy. So the anchor cam style is going to be the best option for the card. It's going to give him 99 pace, 98 defending, and 98 physical. Like I said, boys, it doesn't get much better than that. Now, in terms of playstyles, this is where I feel like things get a little bit interesting. Now, he does have 12 different playstyles: long ball pass, anticipate, jockey, and rapid playstyle pluses. Now, for me personally, the jockey is a little bit underrated. We all know how good the anticipate playstyle plus is. The long ball pass for a fullback is okay. The rapid, if you do use him as an overlapping fullback, isn't going to be too bad either. But there are a few playstyles that he is missing. Like, he doesn't have the intercept playstyle. Maybe like an extra passing playstyle would have been really nice as well. And then the quick step for a little bit more recovery speed would have been ideal. But I mean, for the most part, he does still have a pretty solid setup. But nevertheless, man, running him at the right back or left back position as that fullback, and then kind of like picking and choosing when to attack with him, is probably going to be the best way to go ahead and use him. Now, like I said, boys, in order to complete the SBC, there are 16 different requirements. And if I'm being completely honest, I didn't expect the SBC to be as expensive as it is. It is going to cost you 1,000,000 coins and a lot of fodder, man, so it's going to be really interesting to see whether or not it's worth picking this card up. If you guys do enjoy these FC25 player reviews and you want to see more videos like this on the channel, definitely let me know by leaving a like, turn on that notification bell so you guys never miss an upload, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump straight into it. Alright, boys, here we are jumping into game number 1 using the new Maicon SBC card, and I must say, man, I'm actually really excited to test him out. As you guys know, throughout FC25, Maicon has probably been one of the most popular fullbacks. I mean, now a lot of people do run Denzel Dumfries, a lot of people do run Immobile, so it's going to be really interesting to see whether or not he is one of the best right backs in the game. Now, first things first, you guys know how we like to start off every play review, and that is by testing out the card's dribbling. Now, for the most part, he does have really good dribbling stats. With Maicon, he does have the average and normal body type, and if we do a little bit of left stick dribbling, I know it's not too important, boys, but I mean, he isn't too bad on the ball. If you do want to use him a little bit more like an overlapping fullback, I mean, that dribbling is going to be really important. But yeah, man, the plan is to go ahead and run him at the right back position, kind of like an overlapping fullback in the 4-3-3 formation. So, I mean, obviously, we need the defensive cover to be really, really effective, and then we're also going to try to get him a little bit further forward. Maicon, now you might try to play that through, boys. We don't get the interception. No intercept playstyle for the card is definitely a letdown. All right, boys, let's see. Maybe try to get him a little bit further forward right here. We're just going to ping it towards the middle. Play through. Maicon now into Rafael. It's a great ball, boys. The passing is actually going to be really important with this card. I really like how well-rounded he is, boys. I feel like we're at that stage of FC25, especially when you're paying almost like 1,000,000 coins to pick up a player. Like, you need him to be able to do almost everything really well. Maicon again. Let's just go ahead and take our space, man. 5-star skill moves for a fullback is actually a pretty nice touch. It's like you can kind of catch your opponent off guard a little bit. Maicon again. Use the R1 dribbling. He does have the technical playstyle, boys. Honestly, on the ball, he isn't too bad. All right, man. Now, we could maybe try to apply a little bit of pressure right here. He does have the run of Butragueño. His fullback's making a run as well. Just use the jockey playstyle plus, boys. Let's test out the recovery speed now. Maicon, I will say, man, with the jockey playstyle plus, like, the manual defending does feel really good with the card. He's one of those players that are, like, really, really swift, but at the same time, very strong on and off the ball. Maicon, nice through the middle. De Bruyne, I might just try to play him through. First time pass. We'll take it, boys. We'll take it. We'll take it. Maicon, a bit of a Jamie player. 5-star skill moves, cut back, nice. Lau with the shot, just had to release the shot a little bit sooner, man, unlucky. Now, we did signal Immobile to make that run, boys. I might try to use the long ball pass playstyle plus, go for a little cross diagonal. That's a great ball, boys. That's honestly inch perfect, man. The bounce kind of threw us off a little bit, but if you are struggling to break down your opponent, definitely go ahead and use that. Maicon, we should be able to win the header. There we go. Again, boys, the physical side to his game is so good in my opinion. Maicon again, I'm just going to carry it. Yep, a little bit lucky right there. Go for the shot. It's a great finish, boys. I mean, going forward has actually surprisingly been really, really effective. I mean, right there, boys, a little bit lucky to win back possession, but I mean, we'll take it. Maicon again. Now, he does have a little bit of space. I'm tempted to step right here. Yeah, this guy's patient, man. He might try to play that down the line. Good recovery speed right here. Yeah, man, I mean, the manual defending is just great, isn't it? Maicon again. Now, I think we have a little bit of space down the left-hand side. Just go for that switch again. Great ball, man. Great ball. An easy way to get high up the pitch. Kevin De Bruyne, nice. Good pass right there. And now, I think we just play it down the line. We timed that perfectly. Maicon again on that overlapping run. And because he does have the rapid play style plus, boys, that extra pace going forward is so good. Maicon again. All the way. Look for the cutback. It's a decent ball, man. I just feel like the attacking positioning of our other players should have been a little bit better. Maicon, we are going to get an interception right there, boys. That's incredible. If you are, like, the AI defending on the card has been really effective, but if you are really good at manual defending on top of that, like, he is just so swift in game. Now, it does seem, boys, like we're going to have time for one more attack. We're just going to have to play it quickly. Maicon, go for that cross diagonal. 5-star weak foot. Can we win the header, though? We can. Play through. There's no way he's called time right there, boys. That would have been such a nice play. Now, we are in extra time, boys, and it might be a little bit risky, but I'm going to play through. What a ball, man. There goes that overlapping run again. Maicon, go for the shot. It just took him a little bit too long to get to that ball, man. It's another good attempt, though. Now, we are going to have to go for a team press right here, boys. Anticipate Playstyle Plus has worked so well with this card. I know that a lot of people are kind of like disappointed that he doesn't have the intercept, but with the Anticipate, boys, and also Bruiser, I feel like defensively, he's still like really, really effective. Maicon does get the block. Unlucky not to get possession right there, though. But it does fall to Thierry Henry, man. We'll go ahead and cut that back. Rafael Lau, bit of a tight angle. It's off of the post, boys. That's so unlucky. That's so unlucky. And it all comes from Maicon's press, man. So again, you can put a lot of pressure on your opponents, especially with how good the manual defending is. Game number 2, ladies and gentlemen, and so far so good. Now, in order to complete the SBC, boys, as you guys know, 16 different requirements, 1,000,000 coins to complete. There are 2 weeks, 14 days until the SBC expires. So, I mean, you do have a little bit of time to like go ahead and grind it over time. Good tackle right there. Now, I will say I didn't really expect it to be as expensive as it is, but if you do have a lot of fodder, or if you are looking for like an SBC to go ahead and craft over time, I mean, he's easily one of the best right backs in the game. That's good football right there, boys. We'll take that. The only real letdown that I have noticed with the card is the fact that he doesn't have the intercept playstyle. But I mean, other than that, I mean, he does have a pretty solid setup. Now, we do have Immobile making that run, boys. Play through. That's a great ball. I'm pretty sure we're onside as well. I'm going to signal Kaká to make that run. That's great, boys. Again, the long ball pass playstyle plus, although it isn't like the most desirable playstyle pluses, I feel like it's still pretty effective. Don't get me wrong, I much rather would have preferred the intercept playstyle plus for the card, but I mean, you can still use the long ball pass. Rafael Lau, now he is on that overlapping run. We're going to go ahead and play to him. Maicon, nice. Elastico, 5-star skill moves. That's actually so nice for the card. Cut back into De Bruyne, and we'll go for a shot, boys. It's a decent play forward. Again, connecting the play, creating a few chances. Now, I don't want to be too repetitive, boys, but I feel like at the moment, like we have a lot of bodies forward. That's a great switch right there. We should be able to win the header again. Yeah, if you have like a tall fullback, man, that's going to work so well. Rafael Lau, let's just go speed boost and then go near post. I thought he was going to move his goalkeeper, boys. Unlucky. Maicon, I'm actually going to step right here. It is a little bit risky. Great manual defending. Again, boys, like he's so responsive in game. The Jockey Playstyle Plus, I know that a lot of people don't really like the Jockey Playstyle Plus, but I feel like it's a little bit underrated. Maicon again, just played that through. Rafael Lau, good. One more. Kaká, finesse shot. Lovely football, boys. And it all comes from that pressure from Maicon. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is us using the new Futties Maicon card in a few games of Foot Champions. And I will say, boys, easily one of the best right backs in FC 25. Now, we did go ahead and give the card the Anchor Chem style. So we do max out his pace at 99. And then it also gives him 98 defending and 98 physical. And I will say, defensively, I mean, one of the most responsive and one of the most effective cards in the game at the moment. I mean, he's just so easy to control. With the Anticipate Playstyle Plus, plus very good at breaking up the play and advancing the ball forward, very consistent in the tackle as well. And I mean, it's also going to give the card 99 strength and 98 aggression. With the bruiser playstyle, I mean, you can push off a lot of different players. Now, as you guys know, we did incorporate him a little bit more like an overlapping fullback, so the technical side to this game was actually really important. And I will say, in those more advanced positions, I feel like he can most definitely get the job done. I mean, 5-star, the passing in game was really effective in my opinion, very good on the ball as well. And then in those more advanced positions, with his 96 attacking positioning and 89 finishing, like, he's most definitely capable of scoring a couple goals as well. Overall, boys, I'm going to go ahead and give the value of the SBC an 8.5 out of 10 rating. I really enjoyed using him at the right back position in the 4-3-3 formation. Now, you guys might be wondering, Buba, why isn't it an 8.5 rating when he's easily one of the best fullbacks in the game? And the main reason behind that is, boys, is the fact that I feel like for 1,000,000 coins, I mean, he is a little bit overpriced. Now, don't get me wrong, if I had to rank him amongst like the best fullbacks in FC 25, I would probably put him at the #1 spot. At the right back position, I mean, a lot of people do use Denzel Dumfries, a lot of people do use Immobile. The new Futties Koundé card is another great option. So, I mean, in that case, if you are trying to get like the best possible team in FC 25 at the right back position, I would personally go ahead and choose Maicon. But for 16 different requirements, I'm pretty sure that there's like a bunch of 92 rated teams, a bunch of 91 rated teams. I mean, it is a bit of a grind. If the SBC was maybe like 600, 700,000 coins to complete, I feel like a lot more people would go ahead and complete him. But at 1,000,000 coins, man, it is a little bit more expensive, and you do have 2 weeks to go ahead and complete the SBC. The only thing that the card is really missing is the intercept playstyle and maybe like a 4th playstyle plus that's a little bit more effective in game. But other than that, for me personally, he is the best right back in FC 25. Like, he can do it all in game. For me personally, boys, I would put Maicon at the #1 spot, Koundé at #2, and then at #3, it's between like Immobile, Dumfries, David Beckham, the Shapeshifter's icon card as well. So yeah, man, if you do have the fodder to go ahead and complete the SBC, or if you are looking for an SBC to go ahead and craft over time, I think that Maicon, although is a little bit expensive, you are easily getting one of the best fullbacks in the game, and I would definitely recommend them. But that is going to be the end of today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, let me know by leaving a like, comment down below what player you guys would like to see next in another play review, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. I've been your boy Buba, and I'll catch you guys in another one very, very soon. Peace.